Hi Cancer, I'm the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a monthly tarot reading for your money and career situation for the month of October 2020. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome everybody. And if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I'll get those started for you. Now, I meditated on your energy before beginning this reading, and the message that came through was divine timing for the win. What a good message to start off with. Divine timing for the win. Let's get started. I want to pull a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck. What do we have for Cancer to begin this money and career read for October, of course? For Cancer. Keep them coming. For our Cancers. Interesting. Starting off, we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. There's a friend or a soul connection in general that's in your life, especially their presence in the month of October will be relevant as far as they could help you advance in your career, or they could be an influence in the right direction for you in some way, shape, or form. Very interesting. They could feel like a bit of a cheerleader at times because they cheer you on. That's beautiful. Keep that in mind as the month goes on. And then we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Even when things don't feel like they're perfectly working out for you in the month of October when it comes to your money and career situation, don't allow yourself to slip into a negative mindset. Try to stay optimistic and see the good in everything while rediscovering / redeveloping your love for what you do on a day-to-day basis when it comes to your work. And then we have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yeah, we were just talking about releasing negative thought processes and ways of being and perspectives in order to see what's possible, in order to manifest positivity into your life and possibilities. But also it reminds you that you should be working towards a career or a side hustle or something that, one, makes you jump out of bed in the morning, but two, also gives you that sense of inner peace. If it stresses you out to the point where you can't even get up out of bed in the morning, or you dread having to go into work each day, then it's probably not the best option for you, even if it just pays the bills. It's something to consider this month for a lot of you out there. Yeah, I truly feel like you would be much happier with a position or a career in general that brings you some sort of inner peace. Something to think about. And then discipline. I can accomplish anything. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Or anything, however you want to put it. Reminds you that in the month of October, my friend, whatever you want to achieve when it comes to your career and your money, you can do it. But you need to truly believe it first and foremost, without a single doubt in your mind. It's all about manifesting for you. And then by believing it 1000%, you could then take the first few steps in that direction towards that goal. And what's going to happen is your spirit guides in the universe in the background will start to work out those details for you. And you will start to magically see whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, magically manifest before your eyes. Slowly but surely just fall into place. They're coming through with this card to also tell you that the possibilities are endless for you this month. But you have to believe that and you have to embrace that and be one with that feeling. Let's continue. I want to pull 6 tarot cards. A simple 6-card spread for your month, if you will. Some shuffling, of course. Don't mind me as I struggle a bit. Got one shuffle out of the way. Now for the second. Spirit, what do we have for Cancer to continue this money and career read for October? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. What else do we have for Cancer, please? Keep them coming. Wow, I think we have all of them. I think we have more, but they're saying to take them all. Okay. So to start off, my friend, we have the Sun card, and I really feel like there's no coincidence that it's right next to the Peace card. You were just talking about whatever you're working towards for a lot of you, or maybe you need to ask yourself if your job and your career gives you that sense of inner peace as well as happiness, because they go hand in hand. But I feel like as the month begins, you truly will find that sort of sun feeling, that happiness, that joy. And for a lot of you, that's either realizing that you need to make some changes and that makes you happy, or it will be more so you realizing that what you do makes you happy, even if it's not the most financially rewarding job just yet. It's your job to make sure that what you do on a day-to-day basis when it comes to your career and money situation, it's your job to make sure that that is making you happy. I feel like a lot of you have made that change recently in September and August, even maybe before that, but for some of you, it's something you need to initiate to start off in October, to set the tone for your month, basically. And then the Empress card for the second card. Some of you have an amazing idea up in that head that Spirit may have had something to do with. Why are you questioning it? You need to be pursuing it. For some of you, you've already started to pursue this amazing idea, and that's part of what's bringing you this level of happiness and joy. But for those of you who that resonated with, you need to stop second-guessing yourself and questioning whether it's a good idea to go forward with this idea. It's going to bring you not only a level of happiness and joy that you desire on a day-to-day basis, but such success financially, well, just abundance in general. It's time for you to put all worries and fears aside, and other people's opinions as well, and pursue this fabulous idea that you've been mulling over in your head. And if you feel like you don't have time just yet, write it down and pursue it down the line. Because those ideas don't happen in your head for no reason. They shouldn't be collecting dust. And then we have the Tower card for the third card. It's the end of doubting yourself, Cancer. It's the end of allowing yourself to get in your own head and minimalize what's possible in your career, in your financial situation. If you feel like things haven't been working out perfectly for you recently, it may have had something to do with your mindset. We forget that when we get stuck in that negativity, we manifest it in our life and into our reality, just as easily as we can manifest something positive and amazing into our life. So it's a matter of Spirit and the universe coming in saying, with this Tower moment, being like, you know what, we've given you chance after chance to be rid of those ways of being, that negative thought process. But we're going to come in and do it now. We're going to make sure that that's no longer a part of your situation, so that we can clear your path and clear your mindset and allow for amazing possibilities and blessings to flow in. And therefore allowing you to do what you're passionate about and pursue these amazing ideas. And be happy again for some of you. For some of you, this tower moment may come as a shock, because it can happen like that sometimes. But just remember that these moments don't come in to destroy your life in any way, shape, or form. They appear in order to better your situation, to make way for better things and situations and people. Five of Wands, moving right along to the fourth card. I feel like once that tower moment comes in, once you finally start to clear your mind and think about things in an optimistic way, this is aligned with the Sun card. You're going to start to fight for what you want. You're going to start to fight for this idea, or fight for this ideal work situation that you want. Whatever it is for you, whether it's a promotion, whether it's a new job altogether, whether it's you starting your own business, where this idea may come into place, or a side hustle. It's going to be different for all of you. But it feels like as the second half of the month starts, you begin to believe again in what's possible. And you believe in yourself once again. And you start to believe that as long as you fight for it, and as long as you believe in what's possible and stay positive, and discipline yourself in the process, it's doable, my friend. Such an amazing change throughout the month. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Talks all about you finally running, not just running, but charging after what you deserve in life. Charging after this ideal situation for yourself. Charging after this financial stability and comfort that you desire deep down. It's yours for the taking. It's not just in your head. It's not just something that you at times do feel like you're just grabbing for but can't reach. It's finally going to feel like it's within reach. And that's amazingly powerful. And Spirit's saying, go after it. Go after it. And let's not forget that this is divine timing. All of this, all right? It's a matter of this tower coming in when it was supposed to. Exactly when it was supposed to set you up to feel once again like you can fight for what you want in life. And then, making you, putting you in that mindset, in that positivity, where you start to just charge after your dreams and goals. Beautiful. But then moving on to the Ten of Wands. It reminds you that you're stepping into a new phase, my friend. You're going on to a new journey. Naturally so, after a tower moment, of course. Things just, kind of get thrown up in the air in a very destructive but beautiful way, which allows for them to fall down in a completely different way, for you to head into a different direction. And they're reminding you with this card to put down any burdens that you've been holding up until this point, because they're only going to hinder your success along the way and make you feel weighed down as well. They want you to feel light and free, and these burdens are going to be different for all of you, whether they're still leftover negative ways of being, or if they're negative vices you have, or maybe people or situations that don't fully believe in what you're about to head towards, or don't make you feel confident in where you're heading. But whatever it is, Spirit's saying drop it. Let it be. Let it fall to the wayside, so you can continue and achieve this purpose that you're meant to in life, this full potential. And finishing off, these 7 cards on a nice note. 7 of Pentacles. All about you getting into your zone, into your own space, and allowing yourself to slowly but surely grow that financial harvest, that comfort that you once again desire deep down. And allowing yourself to water it in a sense, on a day-to-day basis, because it's your passion, it's your baby, it's your goals. And you're allowing it to grow and grow and grow in the most beautiful way, until it becomes what you see in your mind's eye, until it becomes what you desire it to be, all that you want it to be. Beautiful. Let's continue. I want to pull a message or two from the Energy Oracle deck. What do we have for Cancer to continue this monthly read? Angel of Balance and Angel of Love. We'll read them together. Very interesting. It reminds you on a dual note to balance yourself out this month and to center yourself while redeveloping that love for yourself and for your career and where you're heading. Absolutely beautiful. And while doing so, your self-worth is just going to skyrocket, as it should. Absolutely beautiful. Let's finish off this reading by pulling a message or two from the Making Magic deck, the little Making Magic deck. What do we have for Cancer to wrap up this reading? We got a few. Interesting. Goddess, healing feminine energy. And let's remember, we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. It's just reminding you that in the month of October, you still have some healing to do. I feel like a lot of it's mental. Healing old ways of being and old negative habits in order to, again, clear the path for amazing opportunities and blessings. And then we have water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Yes. Reminds you to go with the flow, my friend, and to let yourself be one with the healing so that you can be who you're meant to be in this lifetime, pursue and achieve what you're meant to. And last but not least, air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. It reminds you too, in the month of October, on a bit of a serious note, to be honest with yourself and cut through all the BS and ask yourself what's been holding you back all this time. And therefore, allow yourself to, once you have that truthful answer, take a step back and reassess who, what, and who and what's still working for you, still serving you, and what's been holding you back this entire time. And I feel like a good chunk of that's going to have to do with your own way of being. Of course, it could be other people and situations, but it just encourages you to be truthful with yourself as far as where you're heading and what's aligning with you still. On that note, this month, just make sure you are doing what makes you happy and stop questioning yourself. Allow yourself to freely go after everything you want in life while dropping those burdens and rediscovering that inner peace and self-worth. So if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancer.